Oh, hi.
What's up? I don't know who that was, but just give me 2 seconds and I'll find out. I'll find out who pushed that button. Who pushed the button? The screen I need isn't up. Who pushed the button? Who pushed the damn button? Late night lover. Late night lover. Like no other. Late night lover. Bro, did this stream just get super hot all of a sudden? What the heck? It was White Star all along. Hello, Reinhardt. Just started playing Zero Mission. Nice. Are you playing it on an emulator or like how are you playing it? Are you playing it on the Switch? I'm pretty sure it's on the Switch, isn't it? All right, we got the new controller pad in. I had to fight with it for a little while. I was able to clean up the controller a little bit. It may take some time to wear in, which is kind of sucky because like these are really good pads, but they take, it seems like they're gonna take a little while to like wear in, and because of that, it may not actually result in me being very good for a little bit, and may have some weird inputs, but give it a couple of streams using the controller or like a nice long SMZ3 and we'll get it worn in, and then the controller will have a good probably year of use, I would say. Well, it feels responsive. Ordered some controller pads all the way from Japan. They got here very quickly. I think I ordered them on like Monday? Maybe Sunday, actually. It was over the weekend, I think. Emulator button in Ambernick. I've always been interested in checking that out, but I'm not a big handheld guy. Just a big guy. Doodle-doo. Did a little bit of practicing. Thought it'd be kind of pointless to spend a lot of time practicing if my controller just needs to be worn in a little bit, so we thought I would just use the opportunity to just do some runs and get some practice. Everything's been replaced though, all the pads have been replaced. The buttons still stay the same, but it's the pads inside the controller that have been replaced. Shoutouts to Oats and Goats for getting the first sub 47, or I guess it's a sub 48 low ice percent. Massive congrats to that guy. This one was just such a good deal, couldn't pass it up for SNES controller. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Love me mean old SNES. This one's a Super Famicom controller. So it's like, I don't know, better quality, I guess, than the regular SNES controllers, which I have. I've probably got close to 10 controllers in my house, and that's not even that many. You're not mad about it? You better not be. What's up, Chris? How you been, man? Oh man, angle up. They're a little stiff. We need to. They're kind of like shoes. You gotta really work them in a little bit to get what you want. The D-pad feels really nice though. Yeah, we're doing okay. Been a weird start to the year for sure, but nothing overly bad, so that's good. I've been doing better than I have been in a long time, thankfully. Thank you for the follow. Wasn't able to have my stream during my afternoon time just because I was waiting on a delivery of these pads, so I thought I'd take the afternoon just to kind of work on some stuff. So while I couldn't have my afternoon stream, I was able to hop on tonight. My wife's at work late, so I can hang out with you guys. Yeah, the buttons feel really crispy too. It's the L and R buttons that suck right now. Thankfully, they're not like as pivotal in a speedrun right now. Arm pumping is good, but it's not like fundamentally make or breaking my run. Did some Dragon practice, did not feel good, but maybe we'll just carry some momentum. I'll have to wait and see. These are the best, like, out-of-the-box pads though that I've experienced. Most of them are noticeably, like, not great. These are good quality. From an eBay seller called Top Gear Japan. Cheesy Boat Ride told me about him. Whoops. No! What? I should never arm pump there. You don't want to arm pump down slopes. Well, that was sort of a good climb up. Not sub 5 bombs, but we're still ahead. That's good. It's nice that we had such a bad first split on our PB. Okie dokie. Let's fight this guy. He seems cool. Man, I got a bad reaction time there. That sucks. Alright. Chalk it up to just not being fresh. What? I shot! So the audio glitches too, that's really strange. Oh yeah, so we gotta work in the down D-pad. Mock balls are gonna be such a pain with this new D-pad. Gross. I thought I would have shot him. I think I shot too late. Couldn't get the jump around him. They're like a pair of shoes, you gotta work them in.
Oh, hi.
Missing link. Yo, thanks for the good luck. How you doing, man? I finally got my new controller pads, so I'm doing my first run with the new pads, and hopefully they're tripping me up a little bit, but I'm gonna wear them in so that they'll give me many PBs. Most of probably the last 10 PBs have been got with the old controller. Probably more than that, honestly. Yeah, probably more. That controller, those pads were good. That was a factory controller though. That was OEM. That was brand new right from Japan. So no wonder it lasted as long as it did. What kind of speed run? A fast one. A very fast one. It's any percent. I'm too short. Yeah. Dang it. Isn't it past your bedtime? Be worrying about me here, mister. You're gonna be cranky in the morning. Sorry, not in the morning, but just you're gonna be cranky tomorrow. Yeah, and I know you're always. That's what I was leading to. Way too much damage coming down, unfortunately. That was a bad green hill zone for sure. It took way too much damage. I'll have to farm some of the enemies in the next room. I think the rest of my missile count is good though. Having these new pads, one thing that's really going to help is dropped inputs. It's going to make a big difference. Ooh, good energy drop. That's nice. We'll lose a little bit of time because of the farming that we had to do, but not a lot, thankfully. Yeah, we're doing good. Hey, Keki. So, unfortunately, I got DLC, but that's just because the pads need to get worn in. I wasn't able to press the button down twice as quick for the quick kill. I'm not gonna reset. There's no point. Next couple of runs are gonna be nasty. I should have soaked the pads before I put them in, honestly, but I just wanted to get going. Thank you. Thanks for the gift. Yeah, the buttons are actually really tough. The D-pad feels really smooth now. We gotta get that Y button a little bit more buttery smooth, and then we'll be able to get the quick kill and other stuff. So we have to do a very quick Doppler shot. I'm making excuses, but whatever. You got a Kraid quick kill, nicely done. I got one in practice, but I wasn't close enough. Excellent game, yeah. Nice. I used to do a charge shot one that what it did is it stopped Kraid's hands from moving up and down, and it made it a little bit easier to get it, but doing it that way is way faster. And it does you use one less super missile, which is kind of nice too. I don't know of any other ways to do it. I'm pretty sure that those are the only two ways. That felt really crisp. The one nice thing is that I can't press the buttons quickly, but initial just like single presses with the new pads, they feel really responsive, so that's good. We just gotta find that balance between being able to push it really fast and also just not dropping inputs. Yeah, getting those 2 shots off are good. It's a good thing I don't do... Oh. It's a good thing I don't do Dopplers with Fantune anymore, because I would never be able to get it for the first little while. That was weird. That was also weird. You do the charge shot one? Yeah. I did that for the longest time. Learning how to do Dopplers actually helped me with the Kraid setup. To do the one missile 2 supers, or sorry, 1 missile 3 supers. Nice. My camera's still doing that weird thing. Alright, so we do not have any supers. Not ideal. One, 3. D-booster feeling pretty crisp too, which is nice. I wonder if it'll help out having these new pads for wall jumps too. Maybe I won't have so many missed wall jumps. That'd be kind of nice. New pads in the controller itself. Controller's the same, but I bought some new SNES controller pads and installed them shortly before the stream started. That's why I didn't go stream. That's why I didn't stream earlier today, because I was waiting for them to show up. I didn't think they could get here this fast. They came from Japan. Whoops. I say that they came from Japan so you guys will be impressed and be like, whoa, really? That's really cool. Deltarune tomorrow? What about it? What about it? Needs a little wearing down. No, they're brand new, so they just need a little bit of use, and then they'll be in like a really good like 6-month period where they're just like super solid and responsive. Never played Deltarune. I need to play Deltarune, and I need to play Undertale. I was worried I was too high. I need to stop going so high there. I don't mean to, but I don't. That felt really good. That's nice. That new D-pad. That's making a difference. No, dude! That's really too bad. All right. What? Did I beat my record yet? No. Did you beat your record? My record would be very easy to beat. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, I give it a couple of streams where this controller is going to be a little bit stiff, and then they'll be in really good shape. I was just being cheeky with that statement, by the way. I wasn't actually like, "What's your record, though?" I was just being cheeky. That was a really nice wreck ship. Oh, really? You gotta start there and then you're off to the races. Over an hour. Yeah, I watched Secret. I've been Secret and I have rated each other before on Twitch. I'm an Ash. He's great. He's really talented. That was too early. That was really, really bad. I really don't like getting fasts with this technique. For whatever reason, it just isn't good. All right, we'll make that work, I guess. No, I'm way past sub 50. I'm going for, I want to bring my time down to sub 48. Just a 47x. Well, good backup. Didn't get the X Factor strat, unfortunately. Yeah, I did that a while ago. Yeah. We got the sub 50, and then not too long after, I brought my time down to a 48, 45. That's my current PB. I didn't know if you're asking about that or not. In a month? Oh, yeah. I mean, there was a couple of weeks where I wasn't able to stream, so that's probably it. Whoops. That was a good jump in. That sucks, dude. I was just a little bit too low. I was sick? Oh, wow. I don't remember the last time I was sick, so it must have been a while. I hate that sometimes I'll get it, I'll get the thing, but I'll hit the block, but I'll run so fast that I can't do anything about it. This is okay. I hold it traditionally in most cases, but I do a weird sort of claw sort of. It depends on what I'm doing. There's lots of different things that I do, lots of weird techniques to pull off certain things. Sometimes we'll hold down this finger here while I push Y and be able to press jump and stuff. Like I'll do it on the Batoon fight, so I can run and jump around, but still be able to shoot and do stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with the 48. I want to bring it down to 47. I got my sum of best down to below 47, which was really cool. We had a really nice gold split yesterday of 3 seconds. I was really happy with that. That's the lowest that my sum of best has been. Like ever. I've never had it that low. So even while like some runs aren't like the best in the world, I just noticed as I was starting the moonfall that I didn't have enough supers. Yeah, the buttons feel super responsive. I'm really happy with that. They just feel a little stiff. Once they get not so stiff, then we'll be in really good shape. Yeah, I'm not missing a lot of my D-boosts, which is just kind of crazy. There's only a handful that I've missed so far. I would really love to come down to Meridia with more health in this, but not a big deal. Wasn't able to ledge grab. Did I get the wall jump off of this? Yes, good. That was close. It's stiff, but it's good. Did I get the jump? I did. Nice. It's stiff, but like I'm not dropping inputs like I normally would, and like wall jumps feel really crispy, so I'm really pleased. I give it like a couple of streams or a couple of weeks or whatever, and it's gonna be in really good shape, and I'll be able to. Man, that wasn't a clean mock ball, but I don't usually get that. They showed up very quickly. I didn't look at them, I just changed them out, so I don't know. Hey, Professor. But yeah, they're fantastic. That's not an issue of the pads, for the record. That's just an issue because I'm a douche. I always up spark there without fail. You're a skill issue, Greg. Yeah, well, you're a dick. I know. I did get it in practice, but I say that way too much lately. Okay, turrets, calm down. Cheesy, did you see Oates' new world record? I watched it while I was having supper. It was fun to watch. It's amazing to me that he got world record. He had some really bad segments. I messed up my taps, bro. No, timed it bad. All right, whatever. No, I got chain damage. Got chain damaged. How low was I? I know I was somewhat low, but I don't. That sucks. I told you guys I didn't practice it. Shut up, Craig. Please, careful. Shut up. You take your rose and shove it up your butt. All of the thorns that go on with that rose, you're gonna make your butthole bleed. Shove it up your butt. Didn't watch it though. Well, I won't spoil any more for you then, if you're interested. Thanks for them. Yeah, definitely, Ben. I win so hard. Probably won't watch it. All right. He got world record, so there's he had some really bad segments. It was kind of shocking that he got a world record. I didn't know where he was gonna make his time. He could totally bring that time down significantly more. I bonked the door. $44 even. We'll do a SMZ3 run tomorrow. It should help work in the controller a little bit. The controller was quite, like, in certain areas it was a lot dirtier than I was expecting, but I was able to clean it up too. Just lots of, like, skin fibers and crap like that. How you doing, Ben? How's it going, man? I didn't win, I died. I completely did the opposite of winning. I had an unfortunate death. That felt really good. That felt real good, buddy. I'm worried that I have a Fallout addiction. There was a ton of things that I should have done today stream-wise, and I didn't because I was just stuck playing Fallout. I can't. I'm addicted to that game. I love that game. I could play it all day. Specifically New Vegas and Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is fun too. But New Vegas is just my jam. Like, I'm addicted to it again. I hate that. Because there's like not a lot of games that I play that I'm like absolutely addicted to and I can't stop playing it. So when I find one, I play the hell out of it. Not Metroid, no. No. Honestly, like if it wasn't for, oh my gosh. Well, all the pits are there. If it wasn't for speedruns or randomizers, I probably would not play this game nearly as much as I do. Okay, that's fun. What's going on there? Borderlands. I can never get into Borderlands for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Oh, hi.
Hey! Mr. Camping Guy. That was a whole second faster, chat, than the last run. Mr. Nickington. A camper says what? Helldivers? Hell, I could not get into Helldivers. I really wanted to for some friends. Drops? What the hell? God time. That's bullshit, dude. That's so stupid. Pardon my terrible French. That's when RNG just sticks their fingers up your butt and plays you like a puppet. He dropped like a missile of the first volley of his little gut bombs. How did you start learning to speed run Metroid? It started when I was doing randomizers, but even before that, like before I was a streamer, I learned a few like techniques like mock balls and you know, wall jumping and just realized that I wasn't half bad at it. And then I started doing randomizers and oops, I need to pay attention. I was looking at the screen. And then I learned how to do randomizers and learned some different techniques from there. Just kind of cheesing the game a little bit and having fun with that. And then I started sort of like, I decided just to do it, but then I've supplemented it by watching a bunch of different videos from other speedrunners and their you know, secret techniques and, well, not secret techniques, but their tutorials and stuff like that. And just realized that like I had a love of the game, I had a knack for it. So it started slowly. It started with the mock ball. And the most important, probably coolest mock ball in the entire game is this one, because what this does is allows me to get super missiles early. It's not broken, your mom. I just have to, it's not broken. I've disabled the bot that used to do it because I don't use Streamlabs anymore. I just have to integrate it all into a different one. I was hoping that it could be used with Funtune, but Funtune doesn't work for my stream right now, and I don't know why. So it's not broken. I'm just a bad guy and didn't do a good job. By the way, your mom, I just wanted you to know that this is the first stream I'm using the new pads that I ordered. So thank you for that reminder the other day. Cool guy, you. Now I jumped too late. Eat farts. I wish it wasn't dumb. The last mock ball. Once you get it, you kind of don't lose it, so just hang in there. My biggest tip is always, if you're gonna do a mock ball, like this one here specifically, what I do is I always make sure I press down when I've cleared it. I press down so I only have to press it once rather than pressing it twice in rapid succession. Alright, that was a bit cleaner. It does and it doesn't. It feels better on most stuff. I just have to wear it in a little bit. I was telling chat, it's kind of like a pair of shoes. But like certain stuff like that, deboosts, they feel, oh my gosh, are you serious? Cool, let's just take all the damage. I need to start charging immediately after the deboost. I gotta figure that out. That's something in that, like that deboost that I do where I actually run into the enemy is brand new. Hold jump for the duration of the jump, yeah, that's another technique. The happy medium. Yeah, it's just gonna take a little while till it feels really, really silky smooth. But like a lot of different things in this game now, it just feels like second nature just because I've been doing it so much. Oh, my health is garbage, so that's fun. Hey Jibbles, how's it going, man? That's not what I wanted to do. Brinstar started off really good and it's just been abysmal. The best tip I ever heard was with Mockball is to treat it like a Hadoken. There we go. We missed that last time. I need health and I need missiles, so I'll try to get as much as we can. Look at that. The incoming PB, I'm 0.97 seconds ahead. Watch out, everybody. Cause this Coors Light's for you! Oh man, that's fine. I haven't been able to open the door like that in forever, so that was kind of nice. Pew, 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 pew. Double tapping, yeah. It sounds, Pseudonym, it sounds really strange to say, but the best advice I can give you is when you try to do speedrun techniques, your best bet is actually to slow things down. And then when you get the basis of it, or basis, I meant to say basics, then you can speed things up and then you don't have to think about them so much. My biggest struggle right now is certain shine sparks in certain areas of the game. If I slow it down, I'll actually do a better job. Dang it. And the other thing is just try to be as observant as you can. Try to slow things down in your brain. I know it sounds kind of hard to do, but yeah. It's the same thing with anything else that requires practice. When you understand the basics and you can slow things down, then it's just a matter of time before you start to improve and you get faster and faster. Man, I'm really glad that we got these new pads. They're making, I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but they're making such a difference. Thank you for the follow. Jibbles, I'm doing good, man. I am doing well. Ooh, nice power, or super drop. We did some runs yesterday. We almost had a PB. But I actually, of all the places to screw up, I had really bad luck with the Zeb skip. And then we did another run and I had a really nice gold split going into G4, so I was really pleased about it. You love Metroid? Nice, let's go, that's awesome. You and me, you and I both. You and me both? You and I both. Charles, there's a name I haven't seen forever. What's up, dude? Play that game every day. This one? It's almost every day for me, but I play it multiple times in a day, if I'm lucky. Nicely done. Let her rip. Excuse you? That felt really strange. I don't usually get screwed up by the moonwalks like that anymore. Okay, so we'll just do this, I guess. Haven't seen me on Crapbook. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be going back to Facebook. Oh, nice. I got the bad RNG. That's fantastic. Well, we'll just roll with it. Whatever. This is not going well. The CAC has been really nice to me lately, so it kind of bums me out that the CAC was being dumb there. And we had a perfect bubble mountain in the last run. Makes me sad. Sometimes you just get screwed by the CAC. Like there's enough RNG in this game, speedrun wise, that just can kill it for you, unfortunately. And this one seems to be bad because we got bad RNG with bomb trees though, and now that. But yeah, I haven't been streaming on Facebook. I posted a video that kind of exploded in Facebook terms. It got like 30-some thousand views, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I don't really see myself going back. I can't really go back in a way that would work anyways with the current streaming environment of all my broadcasting systems. And if people that watch me on Facebook really wanted to watch me that bad, they make their way and find out where I was. And obviously they don't care enough, and that's fine. Gotta look out for that CAC. You're naughty. I'm also missing some less wall jumps as well. I've noticed that they're a little bit easier to get, so it makes a difference. It makes a difference when you get new pads. And I got another. I just got 2 pads. It was expensive, but I didn't want to spend a couple $100s on the pads, so I'm happy with how many I got. Ledge grabs, yeah. Yeah, every button gets replaced on the controller when I replace the pads. Even the start and select button. Good job. Wait, what a room. So fast. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Sarcasm. That was bad. Only had 4 really big videos. They had about... Okay, so that's actually huge. That's... Okay. Nope. I've never had videos that go that like that. I may have had a video go like 100K views, but nothing like that. That's insane, dude. Got some surgery. Yeah, have a good one soon. Left knee, torn meniscus. That's no good. Sorry to hear that. Maybe with movie clips. That's cool to get that kind of views though, man. I got door bonked. Nope, didn't click. Gotta go the long way. That's okay. What's up? Yeah, it was a late stream. I didn't get a stream earlier today, so I wanted to make sure I popped on. I got the new pads in the controller, so I'm just kind of testing them out to see how well they are. Had a cool. It feels a lot better, so we'll be dropping some PBs soon. Got that in the first run. They're like a pair of shoes. They'll feel better, but they'll also make your feet sore. So you just gotta work them in a little bit, and then they'll be like walking on clouds. But I'm missing a few, like wall jumps and certain deboosts are actually feeling pretty good. Hey Spidey, how's it going? hell of a run. I wish I was doing better. There's some good moments in this, but I'm still behind about 20 seconds. And if I don't get a fast from Fantoon, we're gonna lose even more time. It is nice that we're at that point now where if, you know, before, if I got a mid-slow, I could still leave Fantoon with good time, which sounds like it would be like a bad thing, but now, if I don't have a fast and I get my X Factor strat, I'm at a disadvantage. So I have to have good Fantoon patterns in order to have good time. So close. It can be. There's spots to... I don't get excited about that, but there's opportunities to speed things up, so... Not necessarily trying to be negative, but I'm just more or less trying to be realistic. So he's giving me a slow. And I couldn't capitalize. That's too bad. Am I gonna get a mid? Yeah, we're gonna get a mid. We're just getting the controller warmed up, so I'm not really worried about doing well or doing bad or resetting or whatever. I'm just having fun hanging out with you guys. Just hanging out, taking our clothes off. Greg, thanks for the controller, dude. That's literally my controller, but much better and cooler and nicer. But yours is still decent, you know? Thanks, Steven. Donka Shen, guy. Donka Shen. What'd you guys have for supper tonight? I made a mess of wings. I'm really hoping that I cooked them good enough because they're the ones that I normally get are already pre-cooked. These ones were not. They were not cooked. But so far so good. I could cook those wings for an hour and a half and still be scared I was gonna get sick. Happy early Easter. Happy early Good Friday. Yeah, Good Friday is tomorrow. Dollar Tree controller. Is it the one that has all the PlayStation 2 games installed on it? Just on the controller? Oh, that's my issue, is I need to shoot earlier than later. That's why it's not connecting and I run over it. Okay. Migraine meds and a nap for dinner? In this economy? Clean. Super! Had cubed steak. Like steak chunks? I love that theme, Bones. It's probably my favorite theme in the game. Not a lot of people like that one as much. I'm a sucker for that one. Yeah, I found like this bag of like a pound of wings for like 10 bucks and it came with a really good dry buffalo sauce. So I just mixed it with a little bit of honey and some butter and some mayo and it was the bee's knees. Made a little bit of time back. What? Okay, I guess that was a gold split. Not by much though, it couldn't have been by much. Are you serious? It wasn't by much because my time didn't go down to a 56. So that was only milliseconds of a gold split, but I was not expecting that. I guess I did well. No! Golden boy, that's me. Oh my gosh, my power bombs are abysmal. Yeah, don't give me a power bomb, you guys. Definitely don't give me power bombs. This is bad, chat. We're in bad shape. Both of those battle crabs usually give you power bombs, they did not give me a power bomb. My missile count is great. I need 3 power bombs to be prepared for Botwoon, and I have none. This is bad. There's lots of things that we can do, so it's not as big of a deal as you'd think. Cool, that's awesome, dude. That's fantastic. Low energy? Nope, it's not. If it was below 90, I would be concerned, because I wouldn't be able to do the things that I need to do. But where it's at right now, it's actually, that's a lot. I got greedy. I wanted to go for the other D boost, and I just screwed it up. Oh, I thought you were telling me that I had low energy, which I technically did, but not in regards to the speed run. I gotcha. I need to figure out what to do there because I try to do the ledge grab there, but it doesn't seem to work out for me. We're not getting the jump. All right, so we need to get really, really lucky here. We need these 2 battle crab, at least 1 battle crab in this next room to give me a power bomb. And then going into the next area. 1 power bomb, okay, good. We need 1 more. We have to farm the battle crabs in the next room. Are you serious? Why would you do that to me? That was really, really bad gameplay. That's all that was. That wasn't really, that was just me being bad at the game. Made some mistakes. I guess the nice thing about that extra power bomb drop, if I don't get 8 drops from Botwoon for power bombs, then we'll be fine for Dragon. It's not gonna matter. This isn't a good run. I just want to beat 1 run tonight. I forgot to do the stutter. Man, gravity gold split. That did not feel that good. Perfect Botwoon. Whoa, 6 supers? Watch out, world. Here I come. Gross. Sounds like a terrible STD. Yo, what's up, Casey? I don't know if you got the memo, but I have a new YouTube page, so I am streaming over there. You just have to search for that, Sir Nick. I'll be shutting down the old one just because of issues stream-wise. I am not happy with that. If I would have had the inclination to notice that I clipped the door frame there, I should have just done a normal halfie, not a full halfie. That was really bad. It does sound like a bad STD though. Just like little tiny crabs, like punching the crap out of your testicles. Nice balls. Be ashamed if someone battle them. Did you? Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be shutting down my old channel soon. I'm just downloading a couple of files. Good. He's super close to being dead. 1 super away, boom, dead. 1.5 hours, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how far speedrunners have pushed things. I'm always so much better with the swoop goop. I hate the swoops. Ah, you piece of garbage. I'm gonna land and try to get a little bit. Yeah, there we go. More momentum. Almost had the Womple jump. What wreck ship? I don't get an energy tank in wreck ship. What are you talking about? If I was gonna skip, an E-tank, it would be, and I will eventually, it'll be skipping, the E-tank. Oh my gosh, I thought I had that. I do fall from there quite often. I need to just commit to it better. But if I do skip an E-tank, it's gonna be the one in Kraid's lair. And it won't be 20 seconds. Well, no. Maybe, well, the only E-tank that's there, well, I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait for clarification in regards to what you're talking about. Well, the nice thing is we're further than we were in the first run because we died to Dragon because we got, chain damage. Whoa, 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 whoa! Damn it. Yeah. So, okay, so yeah. What am I doing? I never shoot those guys. Oh, man. I'm not focusing. The ADHD meds are wearing off. No, they're not. Yeah, it's, is it 20 seconds? It's probably close to that. I dropped the power bomb just a little bit too low. I have no idea why I decided to shoot the Puyus on the way in. I never do that. The only upside is I have a decent amount of health, so whatever. Go, Jack. Shit. Do, 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 do. Shoot. What? Why did I was holding forward. Why didn't I get the? All right, whatever. Paul, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. So that was really, really strange. That was very odd. Dang it. I always can't go through him. I wish I wouldn't do that. What's my target time to finish? Faster than my PB. My PB is a 48:45. I want to be faster than that. I'm not going to be. Not in this run. But that's the target time. Just to be faster. There's not specifically an exact number. I just want to go faster than I did before. You know? Am I going to abandon animals every time, homie? It's become to the point now that if I save the animals, I'm doing a disservice to myself and to you because I'm not being truthful and honest. I need to go back and figure out when to shoot the shot and when to do the jump so I can get all the way through there quickly. I shouldn't be making these mistakes here. Damn it. I'm trying to deboost off of the Soma's beams or whatever, and I'm getting so scared to do it, but I have to react quickly, so instead of touching them, I'm just jumping up higher. Do I still have fun doing run? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, there's some days where you just play like crap and you just you gotta chalk it up to just you played bad. It doesn't mean that the game sucks. It doesn't mean that you suck. Some people have good days and some days people have bad days. Even everybody who it works their most favorite job has bad days, right? And so I look at it like that. I got it, but I didn't trust myself. Before I was medicated on ADHD meds and I had depression and anxiety and stuff like that, I would get very upset and I would tilt. Lately, I don't tilt as much. I might have a moment where I like scream and yell for a second and crash out for a moment, but then I just kind of come back really quickly. I used to get really worked up. And honestly, it's not fun to watch. And so I try to put myself in the mind of the viewer when they're watching someone basically make a piss moment of themselves and just go crying and complaining and getting annoying. And if you've been watching for me for any amount of time, you know what those moments are. So I try not to do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a bad day. You see, I want to be more like you. You've become my role model. I hope you know this. There's a really cool technique that you can do a mock ball there to get through a lot faster. I need to learn how to do that. There's also a technique to learn in this room that uses the, uh-oh. Oh no, that worked out. Uses the plasma beam and kills those guys very quickly. Decent fight. The one really nice thing is I can YOLO out of here so freaking hard. So I'm gonna play like my life depends on it. Significantly better. Whoops, I got stun locked. That's so stupid. So Ridley has 20,000, or is it 20,000? No, it's 18,000 health, I believe. It takes 20 charge shots. Ridley and Motherbrain have the same amount of health. Oops. All right, we'll just do this then. There's a cool technique that I won't be able to try there. But yeah, trust me on that one. You're not distracting me. If the run was going well, I would be more focused on playing well than answering questions, but don't worry about it at all, please. Ask away. It takes about 30 supers to kill Ridley. So I think that's the big, you know, ipso facto question is like, is supers faster? Technically it is, but that would mean that I would have to get 4 more super missile packs in order to kill Ridley, and that's just not feasible and not fast. regular missiles only do 100 damage. I think they might do 200 because bosses take double damage for whatever reason. But yeah, just to answer that question, it is technically faster. It's also safer, and you don't have to worry about having ammo, because sometimes RNG can really screw you and touch you in the butt inappropriately. And you don't need to be touched in the butt inappropriately. You need to be touched appropriately, because that's the right thing to do. Ooh, we got the fast one. Nice, we got the good time. I'm kind of trying to go fast, because I want to get a gold split coming out of to G4 like we did yesterday. I also realize it's very unlikely, considering that we had a 3-second gold split yesterday, but I'm just trying to play well at this point. This escape isn't too terrible. With the exception of, actually, Wasteland wasn't very good, so maybe I'm counting my chickens before they hatch. No, everybody, please ask questions. If I don't know, someone else might. Because we have people that are also runners that watch and can totally answer your question. We have people watching on different platforms. Hello, Cooper. Hey, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You gotta move. I'm streaming. Now, you're the one that's gonna distract me, not the chatters. Kitty cat. You're just down here because you want me to feed you supper, huh? Dad doesn't usually stream this late. Can you kill Dragon with grapple beam? What's grapple beam? I'm sorry. Excuse you. Dude, I tried to... Oh, alright. I tried to unmorph. Grapple beam? Yeah, exactly. What? I don't know those letters. I've never seen those letters in that order before. I'm not familiar, I'm sorry. Is that like a Marvel? Grapple Beam must be a Marvel superhero. That's probably why, because the Fantastic Four trailer came out and everybody's all excited about Marvel stuff. That makes sense. I have no memory of this place. Oh, buddy's pulling a Gandalf. Shut up, Cooper. Must be an alternate universe where such a thing exists. Probably. Sounds like gibberish to me. With all the mistakes, that's actually not bad that we only lost a second there. Seems like you took the long way to Mother Brain there, but I'm sure I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Trump. I shouldn't say that word. I'm gonna play the I'm a Metroid boy card. You just gotta trust me on this one. It is the fastest way. You just gotta trust me. But please, I like having these conversations, so I'm all about it. I low-key think that Spike room before gravity suit should be insta-kill spikes like a Mega Man. Can we get a ban on the lead paint stare, please? I don't need that kind of energy here. I need to pay attention. I'm just kidding. Don't ban him. Don't ban him. Please don't ban him. Cooper, can you go away? You keep rubbing into my leg. Black cats, man, I tell ya. Get out of here. That's your fault, Cooper. Wherever you are, stupid jerk. Okay, I'm just playing like ass right now. Cooper wants a baby skip, then he needs to leave me alone and let me concentrate. Man, I've played some Metroid hacks that have one-hit kill stuff, but it's so punishing. That would be so crushing. You'd have to do a Shine Spark across to make that work. Oh, do I get to pull this off anyways? No! Dude, I didn't even jump! Oh, I've never screwed up that badly before. I've never not jumped. I've always been like, I get that first jump, bro. That's so funny, dude. That is so funny. Holy crap, I'm so bad at this game. I need to quit. Oh, dude, that's funny. I'm washed. It's game over. It's called the Stashio skip. It's basically you use bombs. You drop a charged bomb shot at a certain point, and it kind of bumps the baby Metroid a little bit out of the way. And then it's just it takes a few less skips, but it's also the jumps are way more intense. Wow, Zeb skip went well. Who would have thought? You see that little sniper trying to snipe me? It started at the start. Yeah, exactly. I saved time, probably. It's gonna be a gold split. I've never not jumped before, though. What the hell is that all about? I've never not jumped on that. Yeah. Yes, the Stashio skip is very much the essence of high risk, high reward. There's a few tricks that are much more difficult to do, like the skipping or doing like moat. If you want to do ocean fly, you're gonna burn through a little bit more health than normal, and so you gotta be more careful with the Phantom fight. So more risk, more reward. I hate to do this to you guys. I think I'm gonna call it right here after this run. I want to stream for like another 3 hours tonight. I'm getting the worst headache in the back of my head. It is driving me crazy. I'm worried that I'm worried cook the food good. Nah, I'll be fine. We'll put in a nice long day of streaming tomorrow. Show the cat. He died. He's gone. He died. I don't know what happened to him. Cat! Yeah, he's dead. Migraine hosed me today. How's your night? Good! I've been dealing with just weird... I've been having poor sleep, and so I've been getting headaches a lot lately, which isn't good. Balancing my mental health and my physical health and everything else, there's something else always takes the dive, but... we'll get at it tomorrow. I don't know where the cat... He buggered off. Lead paint. He took off. But he's the most beautiful cat in the world, and you just have to take my word for it. We're gonna do SMZ3 tomorrow. Give the chance for the controller to get warmed up. See, I'm missing some weird input drop there. Overall, the controller feels like 1,000 times better, though. Like, it really does. It's noticeable. Been getting a lot of headaches lately. I hope it's nothing bad. Still getting used to these new meds. Honestly, the headache is probably retribution for killing the animals all these times. I should probably save them this time, don't you think? After this run, yes. I'm getting a really horrible headache all of a sudden. Started when we're fighting Dragon. Oh, did you, Johnny? It's a bad habit of me shooting up there. Almost a sub 50 on a crappy run. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I'm sorry guys, I'm not being able to stream super duper long. And my wife just called me, so I'll be able to spend time with her afterwards. Let's see here. Let's go raid Dave. Man, Twitch viewers have been down like crazy. I don't know why. I must suck. Alright, send you guys over on Twitch over to Dave. Say hello. He's a really, really good friend of mine. I love him big time. Say hello. He's playing some Isaac. The Binding of Isaac. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some SMZ3. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys.